I'm coming. I'm coming. The most important thing is to keep him in bed, well covered. And don't let the other children come near him. Make him play outside in the sun. Nothing like God's sunshine for children. And grown-ups too, for that matter.
I'm afraid you didn't get very much rest last night.
Doctors don't need any sleep. I get my naps on the road between calls. Susie knows the way as well as I do.
Tell me, Doctor, what is it that's wrong with James?
Well, now I'll know more about that when I get back to my microscope. In the meantime, I don't think there's anything really serious yet.
Oh, I'm not afraid, Doctor. Not with you. I'm just sorry we haven't more money to put in the bill.
Oh, well, more use for what you did pay me than I'd have for money. Goodbye, Miss Pleasure. Get up to this one today.
Oh, dear beast, you shall not die. You shall live to be
Hello, Carol Ann. Look, see what I got you.
He's afraid of me.
You frightened her. Oh, Carol Ann, she's a she.
Even if she is a she, it's awfully cute, though.
Hey, Bossy, meet your new mistress. Miss Cow, Miss Carol Ann. Miss Carol Ann, Miss Cow.
How do you do, Miss Cow? If I hug you a little bit.
Carol Ann, what on earth?
Mother, look what the doctor brought me.
Good morning, Mrs. Hewitt.
Good morning, Doctor. You really shouldn't have done it.
Well, now, one calf can make Carol Ann this happy. I wish I had a dozen.
Mother, isn't it just precious?
Yes, dear.
The doc's here.
How do, Doctor?
Well, hello, John. Hi, Bobby.
Won't shake hands with you. You'd live to regret it. Boy, now I've been trying to fix that old... What we need is a new one. Not that this year's hair's worth it. What's this you've got here?
Oh, this is one of Sookie's calves. Got it over at Fletcher's. Ought to make a good milker for you.
Well, that's mighty kind of you, Doc, but I think you're doing altogether too much for us when you start bringing us livestock.
This is my gift to Carol Ann.
Doc's mushing over an old calf.
You leave me alone, Bob Hewitt. She's my calf, and she's sweet.
Huh, sweet?
Bob, take that calf to the barn. It's gonna rain a mite. I'd be proud to have you sit with us till it's over.
Well, I believe I will.
Father, can't I have the calf on the porch even?
Not now. You'll be able to see it later in the barn.
You can talk with the doctor, dear. And if you'd excuse me, Doctor, I've got my washing on the line.
Well, no, that's fine, Caroline. We haven't had a talk for quite a while.
You sit here.
What shall we read?
Oh, the same one, Beauty and the Beast.
All right.
Oh, but please begin where Beauty meets the Beast in the garden.
Right, here we are. As for you, ladies, said the fairy to the other two sisters, I have long known the malice in your hearts and the wrongs you've done. He married Beauty and passed a long and happy life with her because they still kept the same course of goodness from which they had never departed.
It was so nice while it lasted.
It was. Well, well, the rain is over. I must be going, dear.
I'll call Mother. Mother!
You're not leaving, Doctor. Bobby, bring your buggy.
Thank you.
Doctor, please come to the window. It's a rainbow.
A rainbow.
See? Isn't it lovely?
Indeed it is. Do you know the story of the rainbow, Carolyn?
What is it?
Well, some people say the rainbow is the road by which little children cross to heaven. And gold at the rainbow's end.
Which end?
Both ends. But it's a long, hard road. And the pots of gold are far off. And you got to be very lucky, but leave very hard to get to them.
I'll bet I could find one.
Yes, I think you could.
See? That end is too far. But this one goes down right behind the Fletchers.
Oh, there's Bob with the buggy now. Well, goodbye, dear.
Goodbye.
Fred Taxton, can't you stay out of mischief for a minute with my band? Where did you get that stethoscope?
In there.
I thought I told you to stay out of the doctor's office.
Oh, gee, Miss Alice, I wasn't hurting anything.
Thank goodness you're back, Jason. This boy has nearly driven me out of my mind.
Why, that's what boys are for. Let's have a look at that arm, Fred. Will you bring us some fresh bandages, Alice, please? Catching any fish lately?
Yeah, one.
What? Only one? Oh, thank you, thank you. How big was it? Oh, a whopper, eh? Our son, now try and keep it out of the tar barrel this time, will you?
Yes, sir. Come on, Rags. Oh, say, Ma wanted me to ask you how much the bill was going to be.
Well, it'll be all right, I guess.
Okay, Doc, I'll tell.
$3 for a compound fracture. We'd have starved to death long ago if our father hadn't left us a farm.
Imagine you're right, Alice. Well, I probably wouldn't get the $3 anyway. At least not this year.
Jason, it's about time you began thinking of yourself. You're not getting any younger. How long do you think you can keep this up? Why, you don't even have time for your research, the work you love.
Great Scott, that reminds me I've got to get some culture started.
You're not going to work tonight.
Now, Alice, quit worrying about me. I enjoy what I'm doing. Call me when supper's ready. Oh, tell Jim to give Susie an extra measure of oats.
There's the...
Haven't you finished this dusting yet?
No, Mother.
Gracious child, you're taking an eternity. I want you to help me with your father's dinner. I just saw Bob coming in from the field.
Mother,
Yes, dear?
I don't feel so good.
Of course you don't, dear. But little girls who go wandering over wet pastures and get their feet soaked after a rain can't expect to feel well. You can lie down in a few minutes.
Mother,
Yes, dear?
I feel so sick.
Carol Ann, what's the matter? Bob, come here quickly.
What happened?
I want you to go for the doctor.
I saw him on the South Road a little bit ago, heading for the Fletchers.
Well, run, boy.
Now, this isn't going to hurt at all. Just a little stick.
Doctor. What is it?
Well, I'm not quite certain yet, but I won't deceive you. It's serious. But you give her the dosages and watch her temperature carefully, and if it gets above 104, you'd better call me immediately. I'll be back this way again tonight, and I'll stop in.
Is it the same thing that Jimmy Fletcher...
I'm afraid it is. But please don't worry.
Why, Jason, what are you doing home this time of day?
Don't bother me, Alice. I've got a lot of work to do and very little time to do it. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I'm sorry. And you can help, too. Will you please get me that vaccine tube 67 out of the spring house? Thank you.
When are you going to get to bed?
Just as soon as I find the bug I'm looking for.
And when will that be, pray tell?
In about 4 days, if I'm lucky.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Carol Ann's worse.
I know. Better get on old Joe and ride for the doctor. Ride, boy, ride.
I wonder why I didn't think of this before. I'm hidebound. I'm getting old. Ah, where's that vaccine? Here, I thought I was making an empirical vaccine for the Fletcher child, and I've got a specific for them both. Unless I'm too late.
Come in.
Doc, you gotta come quick. Carol Ann's worse.
All right, Bobby. Get my raincoat. How'd you come over, Bobby? Ride?
Yes, sir?
Well, you're going to ride back with me. Here, wear this. I'm not going to have you sick, too.
Please hurry. Her fever's awful high.
Alice, you tell Jim to put Bobby's horse in the barn for the night. All right, Bobby.
How long will it be?
It's very difficult to tell. It'll be another 2 hours before we can give her more vaccine. Why don't you try to get some rest?
Oh, I couldn't.
Our Father, which art, our Father. Oh, God, I can't remember it. Forgive me, God, but save my sister. Please, please save my sister.
Just like the doctor said, doesn't it shine?
Has the climax come?
No, not yet. She's just delirious.
It hurts. It hurts. Mother.
There, dear, there. Shh, Beth. Mother is here. I know it hurts. There, dear, there.
Still strong. Another hour, perhaps.
Doctor, is she... Please tell me.
Yes, I think she's going to be all right.
She really will get well.
Would you get me a glass of water, please?
What are you doing out here, son? Why aren't you in bed?
How is she?
Better, thank heavens. Here, here. Men don't let go like this.
I've made you a good hot cup of tea, Doctor.
Why, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Doctor, I don't know how to thank you. I don't know what to say.
Why, Mrs. Hewitt, you know it was a higher power than mine that saved her. That power has done its part. Our work has just begun.
Oh, Doctor! Huh?
This morning, and the first thing I said was, how's my Carol Ann?
She's all right.
Well, now, just how all right?
Don't let's talk about me. Let's talk about you. You've been gone so awfully long.
Well, what do you want to know?
Everything.
Everything. That's a big order. Well, I've been to the city. And there was a lot of people, and they were all in a hurry, and there's a lot of noise, and I saw a lot of little girls and boys that had been sick, just like you. And there was a lot of doctor talk. Yes, it's too much. And you know, they wanted me to come to the city and work in a hospital.
Oh, Doctor, you're not going away again.
I'm not going, Carol Ann. I'm just a plain country doctor. And I don't belong in those bright, shiny places. Why, it'd be just like chasing a rainbow.
And you'd find a pot of gold?
Why, I found it in my own backyard. Now let's talk about you.
Look, I can wiggle them.
Well, well, so you can. That's fine. Now, can you wiggle the other ones?
Mm-hmm. See?
That's good. Now, can you move your legs? Move them apart.
They aren't so good yet, are they? But I'll believe as hard as I did when I couldn't wiggle my toes. And I'll make them move. I will.
Yes, I'm sure you will.
Over at Aunt Molly's. It's her birthday.
I've got to be going, Caroline.
Oh, please don't go.
Oh, I've got other patients to see. Oh, by the way, here's something I brought you from the city. Look.
Oh, Doctor, they're beautiful.
Well, I'm glad you like them.